Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Okay, I know that there's software that does this. I don't care because I try to install it and it doesn't work, so I'm just going to film it with the damn camera. This is a real quick video on how to quickly tell whether or not your degree is worthless or not. And so we're going to use the power of interwebs. And it's a very simple thing. What we're going to do is we're going to go to Bing or Google or any place you want. I prefer Bing. And you're going to search two things. You're going to search BLS, which stands for the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Okay. And then we're also going to search what would be a job you'd get with your degree. So let's say you want to go into biology and you want to become a biologist. So you type in biologist. This is zoologist, wildlife biologist, and you see the BLS here. Now, the Bureau of Labor Statistics has actually spent your taxpayers' money wisely, and they've gone out and calculated all the average salaries, hourly rates, and then the growth rate for that particular industry between 2014 and 2024. And so you look here and say, okay, the median pay, this is what you could expect to make as a 45-year-old person, right? This is not your starting salary, this is your median. What you could expect to earn on average throughout the entire course of a career is $58,000. Right? Let's try economists, which isn't worthwhile, by the way. It's going to overstate it because they assume that you have a doctorate. Economists, $96,000 a year, but you need typical entry-level profession master's degree. Average growth, 6%, so forth and so on. So at least say, okay, on average, I can expect to make $96,000. Is that worth getting a master's degree? Now, let's use another one.
English teachers. Teachers, they're teaching the future.
They're teaching kids who already speak English. English language and literature teachers. Oh, this is a little bit different. Oh, post-secondary. Oh, these are professors. All right, never mind. That's why it was a little bit higher. Let's do high school teachers. All right, this will be a bit average. High school. So your average, your median pay is going to be $56,000 per year. All right. Now, what you can do with this is you can figure out whether or not your degree is worthless or not. And I know a lot of you people have been told by your parents that any education is a good education. It doesn't matter what you study as long as you get a degree. That degree will get your foot in the door. Okay, when you're done with the old age baby boomer propaganda from the freaking 1960s, it's a little bit outdated. Now you can actually go and see, is this worth it or not? So let's say, I mean, you could look up starting salaries by major, but let's go Bureau of Labor Statistics. What do you do? Trying to think of like an ultimately worthless. I mean, $56,000 on average is pretty low pay. I'm just saying. I'm trying to think of something that's even worthless. What do you do when you major in communications? I don't think it goes by major. Media and communication majors. So let's take a look at that. All right, and here we go, guys. Announcers, 29,000, 41,000, 50, 40, 30. Photographers, everyone, I want to be a photographer. Writers, not a lot of good high pay. I know for you youngins, 55 is a lot, but no, that's actually quite low. Compare this with, let's say, surgeon. And most people don't want to be. Let's go computer engineer. Computer hardware engineers. Well, look at that, 108,000, almost twice what you could expect with your worthless degree. Now, here's the problem, and I know because this is how humanity works. No one cares about the numbers. They only care about their feels. I'm imploring those of you who say, it's my dream to become an author, it's my dream to become this, it's my dream to work with children, is please ask what you're being asked to pay for tuition and total costs investing into your degree. Not just in terms of money, but in terms of the number of years of life that you're going to go there. Oh, your bachelor's degree isn't getting you a degree. You need another 2 years, another $100,000 in debt. Well, unless you're going into, and this is a bachelor's degree, unless you're going into computer engineering, chances are it's not worth it. right? If they are asking you to fork over what is essentially a lifetime of money that will cripple you financially, not to mention 4 years of your youth, by God, there has to be a financial consequence and component to your decision, right? I know you've been lied to by your teachers and your parents this entire time. I know the media and Disney have told you, you can do whatever you want, just follow your heart and the money will follow. That's bullshit. Now you're about to enter the real world, and now you have to start looking up shit like this. It's very important. If you want, you can go online and get this book called Worthless. All right, I wrote it. Oh, that's Curse of the High IQ. Never mind. Wrong book. Sorry. Where'd it go? Am I out? Oh, here's a copy. There we are. You can get this book. You can read it. It's probably better if you read this book than Catcher in the Rye, whatever worthless shit your English teachers are forcing you to read nowadays. Or you could just do this. This is just, it'll teach you the exact same thing, but every high school sophomore and junior, before they decide what they're going to major in, before they decide what college they're going to attend, seriously guys, you have to do this. It's very simple. You don't need to talk to your guidance counselor. You don't need to talk to your therapist. You don't need to talk to your employment consultant. You don't need to talk to any teachers. You don't need to talk to your parents. You need to look this shit up first and ask yourself the very simple number, is it worth it? Is it worth 4 years of my life to make on average $108,000 a year? Yeah, that's why there's so few computer engineers, because it's hard and it's math, and that's why they're paid a lot of money, because they actually produce shit that society wants. But if you think society is going to bend over backwards because you have a master's in English while we already speak English in this fucking country, well, sweetheart, you got a nice little rude awakening coming up for you. Anyway, best of luck to all of you. You can go to assholeconsulting.com for more wisdom. Toodles.